It's just a dream. I never thought I would win something like this. I was sitting in class when I found out, and my professor didn't even think it was real. He looked at me and goes, "You didn't win a car. There's no way." And sure enough, I did.
Hello, Audi Club members. This is Chris May here, Executive Director of the club. I'm excited to be here today with Chad Nelson. He is our ICE or EV sweepstakes winner from last year. And we're here today with his beautiful RS6. Today, we'll be talking to Chad a little bit about his experience at the club, why he chose this amazing car, and we'll tell you a little bit also about how you can enter this year's sweepstakes to win 2025 Audi RS3.
So back in 2022, I was looking for a car. My wife found me an RS5. It was 2014. Fell in love with the car right away. Just hearing that engine noise, it spoke to my heart. And then I was involved in the club. I went to several meets. I went to Toys for Tots, the big one I love going to. Love going to that because it's giving back, something for the community. I'm a 13-year Navy veteran. I did 13 years, got medically retired in 2014, and which is oddly familiar with the RS5 that was in 2014 too. So for years, I've wanted to buy an Audi. I kept looking at cars and I couldn't just find that one car that like really spoke to me. And then when I saw that RS5 back then, I was like, yes, that's the car. And then I saw the opportunity to own one of these if I got lucky enough. And for sure, like I put in my donation and here we are.
So is this your first time participating in a sweepstakes?
This time it was. I missed the one before this because I had just joined Audi Club and everybody was like, hey, look out for the next one. And I got the email and I was like, my grandma had a wagon. I would love to have a wagon, right? Yeah. When I was a kid growing up, I have some of the fondest memories I have are me and my cousins in the back of my grandma's wagon going to the grocery store. And this is one fast grocery getter, let me tell you. So I searched for somebody that had knowledge about the cars because I knew literally nothing, very little about Audi. I knew Audi. I knew Audis were fast. I knew Audis were cool, but I didn't know anything about the brand. So I got into the social media stuff, AudiZine. I got on their forums and started contacting other members and saying, hey, what can you tell me about this car? You know, are there idiosyncrasies I need to know about the car? Is there stuff I could add to the car to make it even better? You know, performance upgrades, cosmetic upgrades, stuff like that.
So can you tell me a little bit about what you felt when you found out you won the Audi Club ICE or EV sweepstakes?
First, I got to thank God and my family because when I found out, at first I was like, is this legit? And I even asked some club members on social media, I said, hey, is this legit? And then I get a direct message from Rob. Rob says, yeah, it's real. Yeah, Chris is going to call you. And I was like, oh, man. And I called my wife who had just got out of surgery. She's like, you're messing with me. You're messing with me. Like, no, I really won. And the rest of it's kind of like history on that part.
Can you tell me a little bit about why you took the cash prize versus delivery on a brand new RS?
It started with, I still love my RS5s. I still love it now. It's being sold somewhere else right now, but I still love that car so much. And so I thought the most flexible option, the easiest option is to take the cash and then go from there. And I had to discuss it with my wife too. I had to say, hey, this is a big financial decision, taking on a car. Once we discussed it out, she said, just take the cash and then you can go buy whatever you want after you sell your car. So a couple months later, I sold my car and then here we are. Another major reason that I took the cash instead of the car was because I wanted to make sure it was spec'd the way I wanted it. And this one is fully loaded. The only option this car does not have is the red brake calipers. It literally has everything else. 1 second, this car can be just a luxury car, quiet, calm, and the next minute, it's a thrill ride. It just goes, it's like a rocket. And I love that flexibility in my car, you know what I mean?
Can you tell me a little bit about how your club membership has impacted your life or your engagement around, brand around Audi? I'm just curious about your experience at the club.
Helping new members on social media that reach out and say, hey, you had an RS, what do you know about it? You know, what can you do to like improve the car? What did you do to improve your car? Stuff about wheels, tires, things like that. A lot of times people ask me questions because the other car I had, the RS5, had 10-inch wide wheels on it. So I said, well, all you got to do is use this configurator online, and you can kind of get your wheels like you want them.
Do you have any advice or tips for folks that are considering joining Audi Club, or for new members, and how they can really take advantage of their membership?
Go to events, get engaged on social media, talk to everybody about your vehicle. I don't care if you've got an A3 all the way up to an RS6 or RS7. People want to help. People are really interested in hearing about your ride. It's a great way to communicate with others and find out things about your car you may not even know. Events like track days really let you test the limits of your car too.
Do you have any advice for folks who are considering about playing the sweepstakes? I mean,
play, because you can win. This is legit. Honestly, I would have been happy if I had just won a car, because I'd have won something, one of those little toy model cars or maybe a signed hat or something. But I'm telling you, you have a chance. Just enter and you can win.
Audi Club North America's Win RS3 sweepstakes is open now through the end of December. So don't miss your opportunity each month for some exciting giveaways and chances to win additional prizes through your participation with the sweepstakes.
Get those entries in. It could be you.